Inflation brings a lot of words to mind, including some choice words. How about that one? Windfall. Yeah, while our wallets have been deflating because of higher prices for oil and cars and electricity and a lot of other things, some businesses have benefited, but you know who else is enjoying the inflation windfall? Oh, the state of Texas is. A few examples here. The state collects taxes for oil and natural gas production. The tax amount depends on the market prices, which have been way up there. The budget had predicted oil and gas would be fetching far less than that. The state's barrels of petro taxes now runneth over. Same thing with automobiles. Prices have gone like this for vehicle purchases and for rentals. Those much higher amounts have gotten taxed, and the state now has a whole trunk full of unexpected cash there too. The biggie, though, is sales taxes. You know this, every time you check out, you've been paying a lot more for goods and services. Well, sales taxes are based on how much you spend, so register a lot more unplanned money for the state there as well. Those are just some of the state's revenues too, but let's add those up. Texas operates its budget in 2-year cycles. At the end of next month, we will be done with the first of the 2 years in this current budget. When they developed this spending and revenue blueprint several years ago, state leaders had no idea how much prices for everything would be soaring. Now, if, and we should capitalize this because obviously prices can swing up or down pretty wildly, but if we were to continue to see current day inflated prices and therefore inflated tax collections for the rest of this 2-year budget cycle, the state would take in an extra $2.6 billion in oil taxes, an extra $3.5 billion in natural gas taxes, an extra $647 million in vehicle sales and rental taxes, and a whopping $6.3 billion extra in sales taxes. Combined, that would be a $13 billion tax surplus just from those taxes. And there are a lot more revenue sources, as I said, so the surplus could be even larger. That would be a major windfall. And now, originally, that word came from falling branches that gave people easy access to fruit. You always hear about how money doesn't grow on trees. Well, in this state, in this time of extraordinary inflation, it looks like it kind of does. At Jason Wheeler TV on Facebook and Twitter, by the way, we are trying to get those branches to fall our way to help us stay right on the money.